Just a quick video on hooping stabilizer. I'm going to be using my SE 270D. I also have a PE 800 sitting here. Stabilizer, one sheet, hoop. Obviously, when you're hooping, you want to make sure you have a little bit of pre-tension before you put the stabilizer down. And on these, we are floating them. We don't hoop the fabric, but you always need to use stabilizer. And then so when your hoop goes in, you want to make sure it's a little snug. So see, I'm not even using stabilizer right now. So I'm just adjusting the screw so it's a little bit snug. So when you put your stabilizer in, you have, this is called hoop pretensioning, and then you squish it in there and then it stays tight as a drum. So we want to make sure our stabilizer is really, really tight. So we tighten that screw and you tap on it and you know you have the right amount of stabilization. And then we're going to float these in our machine. So I actually kind of marked on my hoops with washable marker where I need to put everything. Running black first. This machine's a little bit older. It takes the card style. And with this stupid cassette. Of course. My PE 800 is a lot easier to thread. Okay, so we got that in. We need, I actually ran out of fabric here. Got a stack of fabric cut. I'm going to place this one in, line it up. So I designed the file for the first two collar stops. So you could do the one and then once this is done, throw this one in and tape it. So that's why I have two separate, and then the rest are joined together just to secure it. So basically you saw I don't use any tacky spray, plain stabilizer, throw the thing in there, make sure it's aligned, and then start it. Tacky spray tends to gum your needle up. I'm going to make sure our thread is feeding. This one actually got stuck on my scissors. So while that's running, I'm just going to hoop my PE 800, tighten my screw, check for pre-tension. And we're going to just shove this stabilizer in here nice and snug. Push it down. Another piece. You're tight as a drum. Here we go. Ready for the next color stop. We're putting it in the opposite direction. So it goes like this. Snug that right up. And before I start the machine, I need to make sure I put a piece of masking tape so our foot does not drag and catch it. Alright, so that's in. Lower the presser foot level. Okay, and so that's running the colors. And then we're just going to go through the color stops and finish. It's going to jump over that transition nicely.